Well, hello. Merry Christmas. Happy Hanukkah. Um, and Happy New Year, because that is coming up quick. Well, it's good to be with you tonight for this card class in the in-between week. This week where, I don't know, it feels like the schedule is all very foggy. And of course, in Florida, we've been freezing. Um, Interesting that my son announced at dinner tonight that after this week, he's decided that he really can't live ever in a cold climate. He does not enjoy the cold. And hello, Stacy and Jacqueline. Good to see you all on there. Yeah, you're freezing too. We're not, the Floridians and the Texans, we're not made for this weather. And I grew up in Connecticut. But there's a reason why I don't live there now. Well, there's several reasons, but anyway, it's fun to be here. What I do want to remind everyone, if you purchased a card kit, and all of you that I see in the chat, hello everyone, you did purchase a card kit. So go ahead and grab your little red ticket, because in your kit, little red ticket, and I'm going to be doing some fun drawings with those tonight. Now, I'm also going to be doing in the feed drawings for anybody that's watching, even if they didn't get a card kit. So, but most of you probably, you're watching, you have the card kit and you're interested in putting the cards together with me. Yes, Carol and Carla too. We got a lot of Yankees on here. And welcome, Diane. So fun that you're on here. And yeah, Jacqueline, once you move to a warmer climate, you forget how to live in the cold. Am I right, Carol and Carla? So I was just saying, as everyone was hopping on, make sure that you have your red ticket. Looks like this. And it's in your kit. And I'm going to be calling numbers. So I have no idea where these numbers went and what kit they're in. And I do have 3 kits that didn't sell, so they could be in there. So I'm going to read off the numbers, and then hopefully there's a winner in the chat. And then to get entered into the other drawings, all you have to do is comment, say hi, thank you for sharing. You need to like and comment. So I'm trying to, trying new things going into 2023, trying to make things a little easier. If you know you've got friends that are supposed to be in this card class and you don't see them in the chat, then for sure tag them in the chat or side text them, say, hey, card class happening now. Because like I said, we're in that weird in-between week where we don't know what day it is and all that good stuff. And hi, Pam. Good to see you in here. All right. Well, I am going to do some quick reminders in the feed drawing tonight. Of course, that's separate than the little red ticket. So if you don't have a red ticket, no worries. If you didn't purchase the kit, you'll still be entered. Just say hi in the comments, like Pamela did. Hi, and Gina, hey. And you'll be entered to win those drawings. So 10 drawings tonight. You do not want to miss out on those. So just comment to be entered in those. Then preview, it's not Friday. It's funny, I caught the January on there. I did not catch the Friday. I told you, it could be Friday. It feels like a Friday. I don't know what day of the week it is anymore. But I showed some of the new products last week. Now, hold please. What did I do with that box? Oh, found it. It was already in the box for Mount Dora. Okay. So if you were on for my last Fun Friday giveaway, then you saw this. Hold on, let me wire myself back up here for sound. Awesome. Maybe I should be bigger. Awesome new a border punch going on. I gotta say, the Florida people, are gonna love the heck out of this punch and love this new flower punch because it's really like you could punch it with different color inside, outside. Don't worry, Tool Time with Tara is coming up in 2 weeks. Um, we will have fun with this. And then we've got, it's called Tropic Time. So we are going to have, why can't I? I'm like backwards over here. And I mentioned last time, and I don't want to spend too much time on it, but ABC stickers, regular stickers. So I know, don't you, Deb? Hi, Lori. So it's called Tropic Time, and I know you will all love it. Even those of you that are watching from not Florida, because you all have pictures of tropical things, I'm sure. So those go on sale January, so like next Monday. Although with the holiday, could be Tuesday. Anyway, if there's something that you want me to order, I can definitely put that onto my order because I'll be ordering as soon as I possibly can. All right, back to the stream. Oh, it's good to see everybody hopping on here. Okay, so next Tuesday, 7 p.m., January 3rd, we're going to start off the year project recipe. And then I'll be seeing many of you over in Mount Dora on the 5th or the 6th. Some of you are arriving on Thursday, and some of you are arriving on Friday. And so Tuesday night, so it's bang, I'm back in it. It was weird having last Tuesday off, but next Tuesday we've got a live, we've got a project recipe. And then Thursday and Friday, we arrive in Mount Dora. That goes till Sunday. And then the following Tuesday is Tool Time with Tara. Now, we don't have digital images yet of those 2 new punches I just showed you, but I'll either use that project recipe or they'll make an appearance on Tool Time or both. So January 10th I'll be featuring the tool from the silver and gold collection. And then Jumpstart January. So I finally went in, put all the numbers in. I think there's 26 right now signed up for Jumpstart January. So we had like 49 last year for the VFW crop. So definitely still room for you all. Depending on if people are choosing full tables or half tables, but you want to sign up for that. That's Friday, January 20th and the 21st. I call the Friday a preview day. For those of you who have never been before, it's 12/6. It's kind of a day for me to get everything all set up and squared away and start pre-selling tickets for all the fun that happens on Saturday. So those of you that have been know the drill. But if you haven't been, we want you to come because we will be raising money for local veterans. So and the reason why we do that is because I rent the VFW for all 3 of my big area crops, and it's such a fabulous facility, and they're so good that I love, to get back to them. Obviously, I've loved to get back to the local veterans, and I know some of you are veterans or Gold Star family members on here. So thank you for your service and for your family service. It's one of my favorite crops of the year for sure. All right, and let's talk about it. January is one of those crazy months with 5 Tuesdays. So what do I do on the 5th Tuesday? Well, it's not the 5th Tuesday, this is the 4th Tuesday because the last Tuesday of the month is always my card class. So on the 24th, my special guest will be Casey Brown. So many of you know Casey. Casey's been around for a while. She is my scraptual, and so we're gonna talk to her about her scrappy process. So you'll want to tune in for that. Then in March, we're going to have a wild and groovy time, and that is at the retreat in St. Simons Island, Georgia. And we're close to 50 for that right now. So if you're thinking about going, think no more. Um, scrap together, scrabble together some Christmas funds and or some Hanukkah cash and sign up for that. All right. And so then just as a reminder, everyone that hopped on after I started, there's gonna be in the feed drawings tonight, 5 for just everybody in the chat in the feed, and then 5 will require you have these little red tickets. And how did some people get these little red tickets? Well, they were in the card. So just something fun. I haven't done that all year. Decided to do it for this year because it's the last one of the year, and you can tell me how you like it. And maybe that is something we will keep going into next year. All right. So now it's time to start. Let me check out of here. All right. Hopefully everyone can hear me. Everyone can see me. Oh, so these are some of the things I'll be giving away. Well, why don't I start now? Why not? How about this? This is a fun little pack of paper / embellishments. Not CM, it's Keller's Creations or something. But I've got it hanging around here. So let's see who the winner is. And I'm still here trying to bring up this so we can see who our first winner is. So this is not for a red ticket. This is just in the feed drawing, and our winner is Gina. I chat and oh, there I am. Okay, and why don't we draw for goodness, we don't need my water in here. There's all kinds of stuff in here. Oh, you're very welcome. Thanks for being on tonight. Okay, so let's get Gina's name on here so I don't forget what's going on. Gotta keep myself straight. All right, so let's do a drawing for one of these tickets. So I'm reading off numbers. Everyone who bought a card kit, make sure you have your card kit handy. And the first winner is, like, you could read that. Come on, work with me. 240880. Can we even read this? 880. Is 880 in the feed? You are winning these awesome Rainbow Edge laser cut borders. 880? 880? 240880. I'm gonna leave this to the side. Let everyone check their tickets. And then and after we do a few cards, we'll revisit that. All right. So these are the finished ones, my samples. Now I'm gonna open up a new box because I'll have my sample out as we go along. Now, for those of you that haven't done a CM card kit before, now this is a new kind of departure for me as well, right? Because normally I design all the cards, the 5 cards, and then I mail the kits, and that's what we make. So in your kit, you should have a little bag with sequins and your red ticket and a little foam applicator. Like this. I just grabbed one of the ones. I can't find my. So you have a little packet that looks like this. And it's got the barn red. I'm telling you what, I cleaned up out here. I'm still here. Hello. I can't find my ink. It's so silly. I just had it. Wait. I got it. Somewhere. Barn door. The problem is I cleaned up out here today. Ow. Okay. Goodness. We're gonna get moving here in just a second. All right. So you should have a barn door. You should have a foam applicator, and you should have all of these guys and a business card of mine so that you can invite a friend to join you to this Hot Mess Express. Okay, so in your card kit, we're going to unpack things. This is a bonus. This one that says bonus, these are all bonus materials. I didn't use any of them. So I would love to see what you all create with this bonus pack. These are all just fun things for you scrappy card makers to make. And I would love to see what you create. So the way that these card kits from CM work, these are your instructions. It says it right here, what the kit includes. And we are going to work through in order. So you see your first one, hopefully we'll focus here. Your first one says number 1. And it has all the things that you're going to need. Well, what I have found to be the best way to assemble these cards is to put all the instructions aside, put your paper and your envelopes aside, put everything aside, give yourself a nice open spot, put the bonus aside, and then we're going to take everything out of here and we're going to turn them upside down so that all you're seeing are the numbers. And it really helps you sort through this process so quick. Now, it'd be really great if CM put these in order, like by number, but that'd be, I guess, just asking too much. So what you're going to want to do is start piles 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you don't have room, do 1 through 6 and then put 7 through 12 over in a pile and then do those really quick. All right, so I'm going to quick sort these out. So I'm going to do 1 through 6 and 7 through 12. And so you're just going to sort them out real quick. So I've got a 9 and an 8, an 11, a 1, 5. Here's an 8 again. So you can imagine what we're going to do after we put these in order. We're going to stack them up on top of each other, and then we'll be ready to rock and roll. Then these cards go together really quickly because normally we're doing 6 cards, right? No, 5 cards in an hour or so. And so we're going to do 12. And if you have to jump, if you got to go, no worries because this will be recorded. And you've got the instructions also written down. I mean, so then you'll just, may want to see what alterations I made because I called this an amplified card kit because what CM gives us is great, but sometimes I just find them and I'm talking to other card makers and I love my CM, you know that. I've been an advisor since before they were called advisors. Back in the day, we were called consultants. And I've been doing that since 2000, so 22 years, so nothing against CM, they can't be, you know, but if you're a card maker, sometimes they're just a little flat, I think, but they are super cute. Oh, that's a good idea. So Gina's saying what she does is she slips them inside the blank card, which is also a great idea because some of these little pieces are tiny and maybe they slip around, s you know, move around is what I meant to say. Okay, so just like that, and I am going to do that at Gina's suggestion. I just usually stack them up in a stack, but I'm gonna stick them into a blank card. So here's one, and I'm gonna put all the 1 pieces in there. I guess I could start with 12 and then stack on top, but I'll go in order, put them underneath. And I'm working in a pretty small space, so you don't need a lot of room to do this. And once all the cards are sorted, like I said, it goes really quick. All right, so there's 1 through 6. Got 7. And so CM has several of these kits out right now. I wanna say maybe 5 or so. They in the last few years, excuse me, they have come out with a Christmas one, and those usually sell out very quickly. Excuse me. Let me get a sip of water here. All right, and then 10, and we're almost there. And our last one. Hopefully you are with me. In case someone wasn't paying attention, do you have ticket number 240880? Going once, going twice, 880. No? Not on? How about 883? Is 883 on? And all the people are saying, "We are trying to sort our cards right now." All right, if 883 is in here, let me know. All right, let's start with card number 1. All right, so that is the fun mailbox one. And let me find my sample here. Okay, so here is the sample of what I did, which was, you can see maybe what I'm a little flat. If you just stack all these on, which you can, then it just, I don't know, it needs a little pizzazz. So I'm gonna take my barn red, isn't that what it's called? Barn door, something. And I'm gonna take my little foam. I'm making my little taco. Now, there are little wooden applicators that you can attach these to with Velcro. And I'm gonna just dip into the ink and kind of add an angle, just go around these edges. Okay. Now I like to go a little heavier on the corner myself. Oh, good, Anita. That was a good plan too. So we're just gonna go around with the barn door. Once you've got them sorted, you're practically, 5 minutes away from 12 finished cards. I mean, they really don't. once they're sorted, take long at all. So got we add our red, and if you're watching and you haven't commented yet, go ahead and comment hello or hi. Let us know you're on here. Even if you don't have the kit, you don't have the red ticket because you'll still be entered into I already gave one away, but you'll be entered into one of 5 drawings. If one is done, so 4 more drawings. So definitely say hey in the comments. All right, so once you've inked that up, then it's just a matter of sticking things down. And so I'm going to stick down my base. And we will be back to regular card kit the way I do them, um, where I design them next month. This was good because if you came to my open house or participated virtually, you know how much time that takes for me to set up, and I have all the make and takes and different things. Um, so I really just wanted to focus all my energy on that, and so that's why. Now, on my sample, I popped up this heart. So if you've got some dimensionals and you wanna pop that up, I know some of you prefer to not pop things up when you're mailing. I swear sometimes if you just, oh, hey, kitty. If you go into the post office as opposed to if you just put a stamp on something that has something popped up, I swear it goes through no problem. But if you walk in and you ask them so then all of a sudden it's a package, it costs $3 to mail, it's like a whole thing. All right, so I put 3 green sequins here on this card. You could put them right over the dot if you want. Honestly, you could have it hang over the back. I kinda shifted them all to the right, mainly so that, because there's, like, half a green dot on the far left, and I didn't wanna cut the sequin or anything, so I kind of am just attaching them like that. Oh, yeah, did you like that? I was gonna mention that I got a little, ring upgrade. Of course, Stacy noticed it because it is a masterpiece. It is something Brendan got from Masterpiece Jewelers, and my hand looks very different to me, and I love looking at my hand. It's looked the same for 24 years. Now all of a sudden it looks odd. It looks not odd. It looks so sparkly, and I love it. Thank you, Stacy. All right. And so after those 3 are attached, then we do our sending love, and that one is done. Aw, thank you, Stacy. I even cleaned it in preparation because, I didn't want my lack of ever taking it off and getting lotion and soap in it to, reflect badly on your sparkly, um, business. So I even cleaned it and forgot. Um, alright, so that is number 1. Let me look at number 2. Oh, number 2 is the fun cupcake one. Okay, let me dig that one out. Here it is. Okay, so for this one, um oh, alright. Thanks for hooking up your mom, Rebecca. Um, okay, so this one, because the background piece is a smaller, so you have this white edge. What I did was I inked up around this edge, and you could also chalk up the yellow if you wanted, or even the cupcake. It's up to you. Um, but I'm gonna just do the edges of the card and get my distress ink out, make my little taco. I think I mentioned that there's a little wood applicator you can buy for these, but I actually like the taco technique, if you will, because for me personally, I just feel like I have um, more control over the ink and the foam. I think that's just a personal problem, but, some people like to go flat on it, and I like to go at an angle, and so the taco, um, helps me with that. And I think I might have just mentioned on the last card that I like to go kind of heavier on the corners, and then so, like, I ink up on the corners, and then it kind of fades out to the middle, if that makes sense. Alright, so once you've got that on, if you so choose, then you can add on your background. Alrighty. And then we'll add on our cupcake. Now this one has a little gemstone right at the top in the little sparkle of the cupcake. So you'll wanna dig out one of the yellow gemstones, or there might only be one yellow one. I'm gonna just dump all of my mess out here so I can see what's what. And then I can go ahead and put on this little yellow gem. Now without this, yeah, this card is cute, but and then you can decide if you want these centered over the top of each other, or maybe you wanna I kinda stacked them on the first one. I think I'm gonna separate them a little bit on this one. Alright, and now that one is done. So we'll do one more of these cards, and then um, we will draw for some goodies. Is everyone doing okay? It's hard for me to tell. I know you guys are working with your hands. You're not exactly texting or commenting, but if there are people that are watching, thank you, Kitty, for doing that, and you're not signed up for the class, make sure you comment so that you get entered into the drawings because you still can win even if you didn't purchase the card kit. Okay, so this is card number 3. And this, like the sending love one, goes straight out to the edge, goes flat to the edge. So you can see how on my sample, again, I inked up these edges. It just gives it a little dimension. And then we're gonna go ahead and layer these on. Now there's no bling or anything on this card. So those of you, sparkly types, I'm sure have some bling hanging around. You might wanna bling it yourself. And then if you do have dimensionals and you wanna pop up this little smiley face, he is cute to pop up. I did pop him up on this one. I'm gonna leave him flat and, but if you've got some dimensionals and you like to pop things up, so see I started in the corner, heavy on the corner, and then light toward the middle. Yes, I gathered faith. Uh, so you'll have to thank Rebecca for letting you use her phone. You are entered. Um, oh, yes, Marshall. Well, I see that a lot, and as you do, people, at retreats catch up on their card kits, and that's okay. It is kind of funny when I walk around the room and I just randomly hear my voice because they're watching the the recordings. Alrighty, so that's gonna go right on there, and then we'll load up the screen, and the ring. I like this card kit. Again, you can purchase this card kit from me, from my CM website, it, um and then you can, you know, you've got the red ink. If you wanna make more of them, you can do that, and if you've got bling or dimensionals that you wanna add, you can do that as well. Now, my workshop is usually so freezing in the winter, and trust me, it is cold right now. However, I'm always hot when I'm on live, and it is warm. I can't believe I'm saying it's warm. So I'm just digging into some dimensionals because even though I put this flat, he does look very cute popped up. I'm gonna pop him up. And then I'm gonna give some stuff away. Oh, yeah, you could definitely do some silver bling in his eyes. That would be cute. Alright, and that one's done. Okay, so no 883 on the line? No 883? 883. No 883? How about 885? Is 885 in the chat? 885. Are you here? 885? Going once, going twice. I am determined. There's, 17 of you on here. Now, I know not everyone has a card kit, but goodness. How about 868? 868? 868? Calling 868. Don't be shy. No 868? Goodness. How about 872? 872? 872? Are you here? 872. Going once, going twice, 240-872. Nothing? How? How about 893? Oh, 872, Barb? What number are you, Barb? Okay. Whew. Thought I was gonna be Oh, well, go get it, Marshall. Get it out of your kit. Open your kit and grab your ticket. There's gonna be 4 more drawings with tickets. Alright, while everyone has their ticket out, let's, um, let's do another drawing. So this is cardstock, 2 sheets of gold, a orange, a blue, a koozie, and a keychain. Okay, so let's see who this one is. How about 882? 882, are you here? 882? How about 873? 873? 882? 873. How about 874? 874? No? Oh, okay, yay, Jacqueline, 873. Congratulations. All right. Let me write your name on the back of this. I'm just gonna put JW on there. All right. Okay. Very good. Oh, Barb, you won Rainbow Edge Border, which is great because I think you won this kit, but it only comes with one. So now you have matching borders. Although I think that one comes with two of each. Well, I know you'll use them. All right. Hold, please. Let's give away. Let's give away two other prizes, and then we'll be back. All right. So drawing again. Oh, Barb Scarborough to end your year of free card kits, right? All right, so Barb, you won. Now I can't find my Post-its. And let's see who our next winner is. Oh, Gina. All right. All right. Now let's get back down to business here. Yeah, Gina and Barb. Wow. You guys are on a roll. That's for sure. All right, let's make some cards. That's what we're here to do. All right, so next up, we've got 1, 2, 3. Those are done. And let's see. Now we've got card number 4. Oh, this one's a great card. Bright days ahead. What a fun card to cheer someone up. But it doesn't have a lot going on. It's very flat. Now I didn't use the red on this one. I did pop up this bottom part, but I'm gonna leave it flat this time. And then what I did was you're gonna wanna look for 2 um, purple no, there's a purple gem for and so you're gonna put a green gem somewhere on the green stripe. Okay, so there's 2 of those. And then you're gonna put purple on the purple, so you smell what I'm cooking, and I kind of just moved them close and far, moved them around. No, no red. Red, you go on a different card. And let's see, what color is this? Oh, a blue. The blue one goes on there. I didn't try to fit one on this tiny little sliver. Oh, why do I keep putting this red one on here? I'm looking for a yellow and a purple. I have a blue. I got my green. There's a yellow. Okay. So you're gonna just sprinkle, um, you're gonna just kind of vary them different distances from from the center, and you're gonna wanna just use your adhesive, your liquid adhesive to do that. Let me see here. Oh, thank you. That was a last minute touch up here. Okay, what's happening? Why can't I find all my things? All right, there's a purple and a yellow. Okay, I'm a mess as usual. Okay, so that I mean, this card really couldn't get much easier. I'm not gonna dump those off. I'll add this on here. Put this back on. Normally, I would put it on the background piece. And now you can just add your glue, and of course, I don't do I have my jewel picker? I thought I had it with me. I do. Because just to pick it up and move it, it's so nice to have this. And then I just kind of move it out of the way and then add oh, I can see too that I didn't, I have a clear one stuck there. I didn't put one on this blue strip either. Like I said, just kind of vary that distance. I think that gives it a fun and you don't need a ton of the precision point adhesive. It holds up pretty good. And it stops it from staining the paper because it is clear, but, like, on mine, you might hopefully you can't see it, but there was some over glue. And that's it for that one. I'll let that dry over here, and we will move on to card number 5. Alright, card number 5 is this fun cake one. Now, this one, I did put a lot of bling on it. I've got a yellow up here on the cake. I've got purple, on this layer in between the green. I've got blue here. I've got the light blues in the corner and then the greens across the bottom. So I'm gonna leave that right there. Now, I did do the ink around the edges of this one. Hopefully you can see it. So once that's down, and this "Let's eat cake" part, that little sentiment, if you have dimensionals and you like the pop-up, that would be a good spot to pop up. Alright, so once you get that all inked up, you can put that on. And got this blue. Now it's time to bling it up. So I'm gonna start with adding some adhesive in the 4 corners, and then adding the light blue sequins there. And then I'm going to add them on the little peaks of these, or not on the little peaks, but like in the middle. So I'm going to add adhesive in those 5 spots. Add some green. Green sequins. When the sequins are turned the wrong way, that is such a problem. All right, and then I'm going to do 3 purple up here in this layer in between those. In between those green circles. Now, the iridescence on these sequins, they look pretty, the blue and the purple look kind of similar, but hopefully if you got some good light, you can tell. And then right at the tippity top in the center of that, we'll put our yellow gem. Oh. Oh, and I forgot about the blue. Look at these little sparkles here. I mean, they were definitely made for little rhinestones. So we're gonna put the blue ones on there. Where are you? There you are. Okay, now it's done. Now it's done. I'll put that one up here. Next up, number 6. See how fast these go. All right, this one says just a note, and let's look at what I did with this one. So this one, we're just going to ink around the edges, and then I kind of put the note on a slant like that, and then the sentiment across. Now this is another area where I popped it up on my sample. So if you've got dimensionals, and if you're a fan of the pop, you can pop that up. So let me get my taco ready and ink that up. Starting from the corners. And if you hopped on late, you can just pick up, if you're able, where we are. So this is card number 6. So you want to sort your pieces by number, and then you can hop on for the next one in 7. Or you can hang out and then put together on the replay or with the instructions. Are you short, Jacqueline? You might I didn't even open the bonus, but there's probably stuff at the bonus that that you can bling things up with in the bonus when you're done putting them all together. And I think I put that up too high. Come on down. Yes, you are a fan of the pop-up, Stacy. There's some things I like to pop up too. And I have this little baggie of pop-ups that if you haven't purchased the dimensionals, that might be one of the little bonus things I do early on in the year, actually, now that I think of it. Yeah, I bet, Gina. Well, plus you've got a whole stash of bling. You got choices over there. I know you you like Stacy, you love the bling, and now I'm just gonna put 4 red in the 4 corners. You should have a bunch of those. Alright. Oh, and 7, this is a fun one. This is the yay one. Now I used one of the red sequins here in the middle of the A, um, and then I did pop up these stars. Now you can see I did the ink around the edge of this polka dot paper, and, so that'll be the first thing we do, is ink up around the edges of this polka dot. So even on these prints, I think it looks good. But if you wanna just leave it blank, that's fine too. I just felt my finger go into the ink pad. Yeah, that is one thing you have to be careful, right? You get your finger in the ink, that ink can end up all kinds of places. Oh, it's like this glitter wrapping paper. In fact, some of you on here, you might have received some. Okay, you're still on 6, Jacqueline, I'll slow down. Um, you might have received stuff from your Christmas wish list, and I apologize for the glitter. That glitter wrapping paper, I mean, it's so luxe with all that glitter, but my goodness, there's glitter everywhere. So with 7, again, just to since I was guess I was going a little fast. Um, for 7, you're gonna just ink around there and then add a red sequin in the middle of that and your stars. So I'll center this here, and then you can add your and then add your stars. And I'm gonna do a couple more drawings because it's 8 o'clock. Where I'm gonna finish up, but in case people have to jump off at 8, um, so while you're finishing up that one, let's see, where are we at here? Have I done 2 of each? All right. So this is an awesome Tonal Words designer stickers. Love this, especially for cards. All right, so this is number 890, 890, 890. Are you in the chat? 890. I'm gonna put it here. If you're just slow to look, let me know. 890, 880. If I call in another number and you are one of the first ones, you can still tell me. I'm keeping them in order here. 893. Oh, Diane, which one are you? 890 or 880? Marshall, what number are you? Diane, what number? 890 or 880? Okay, Marshall, you're 88, and Diane, you're 890? Okay, well, Diane, you've got this, and Marshall, you're both on. Let me just write Diane on here, and Marshall. Oops. Did stuff fall down there? All right, and Marshall, I've got this Calm and Collected paper pack for you. Oh, and 893, Lori, you're on there too? Okay, good. Now everybody's numbers are getting called. All right, so Marshall, 890. No, yes, 880. You are all set. Let me just count up my 1, 2. Ugh. Okay. Well, Lori, that means that you um won the $10 gift certificate. That was the number 5. So I will put that in your CM account. And then I've got some other I'm just counting like 6, 7. Oh, no, forget something. All right. And then I've got some more in the feed drawing to do. All right. So that was the 5 for the red tickets. Is everyone caught up now? I think we can blast through the rest of these. I don't know if that was the sample. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you guys for being on here. All right, let's see. Card number 8. That's this fun shaker card. So this is what we've got left. Now here's what I did with the shaker card. I definitely went off script a little on the shaker card. All right, so what I did was I put this little hat, even though it's not the same size, I put it directly behind because when they sit at the bottom, it kind of sits in that area where it it wasn't. And let me find their idea for it. Okay, so this is what's on the card where you've got happy birthday and then so I went a different route. So you can do you. I also took off this 8D because you can see it on the front. See it? See that square? And so that annoyed me. So I'm gonna take that off. And then I just used, it's they're sticky. Oh, that's right. It peels off when you peel off the back. Pardon me. You didn't need to peel off that letter. But now, see, it comes out. But I stuck this on. That was the way I decided to do it. Of course, I did it straight the first time. And this time I did it not straight. Okay. And then I'll just add some more to that. Now that's the way I did it, but you definitely can do it the way, CM designed it. Okay. And I'm getting ahead of myself. I have not, um I haven't even done my ink on this. So this one, I'm just gonna ink up around the side. And then we'll just add that to the middle. Okay. Then this can go on there. And I did ink up also around the happy birthday. Looked a little just sad and flat to me. So I added some red to the edges. And I did not pop that up, I don't think. Oops. Shaker cards are fun. You know, traditionally I design one that's like a fun fold. I would like to do a shaker card next year for you all. And then you just have to make sure if you covered over half the sticky like I did, that that's on there. And that one is now done. And I would love for you guys to post your pictures, of course, after and let me know what you decided to do for this one. If you off-roaded or if you went with the instructions from CM. All right, so number 9 is this balloon card. And so what I added to this one were 4 of the blue, and that's it, and then the red around. So we'll start with the red. You could do it after it's attached, but I kinda like to do it before it's attached. You're doing yours at the retreat or Jumpstart? Okay. But you had your Cricut handy, I hope. And you're on here for the in the feed. All right. I went a little heavy there on the one, so I'm gonna flip it so it's at the bottom, the darker. I'm not sure that this one's how this one was originally designed. No, it was. All right, and then we can just go in the corners, blue sequins. Turn these over. All right. Oh, look what happened. my my birthday hat. What's funny is the one I did originally stuck on there nice. All right, now that's on there good. All right, and next up, 10, that's the little mug. So you've got your little steam already on there, and it's very white. So we're gonna chalk with our red around there, and then our mug goes on there, and then this heart goes there. And if you've got some, um, and then we put 4 red blings in the corner. So let's start with our ink. If you've got dimensionals, then popping up that heart in the middle might be nice, or you can go flat. Okie doke. Get our mug on there. You are all set before this year even begins. You are going to be all set with cards. Well, some of you that are doing the cards at Mount Dora or Jumpstart, by the end of January, you will be all set because this kit, this party time kit, it's very varied. There are lots of like this For You one um could be like a get well, it could be a thank you, um, it could be a congratulations, like it could be a lot of different things. And when I design my cards, I kind of try to do that so that it can be used for a couple different things. But because it's like a cup of tea or something, um, maybe give someone a coffee gift card or something. And then of course you got congratulations, and we already did a thank you. So they're very there's lots of options. Did I already send the kit for Mount Dora? Oh, there's no kit for Mount Dora. Um, I was just saying some people are doing theirs at Mount Dora. They're not doing it tonight on the show. But yeah, there isn't a kit for Mount Dora. I will be designing a kit for January, but it definitely won't be ready to hand out at the beginning of January. So you did not miss anything. I probably was just confusing in my speech. All right, so we're down to the last 2 cards. All right, number 11 is this fun green card. You did it. It's a fun congratulations. I think this one would be another one that'd be fun to pop up, and you can see what I did all on this one. 4 in the corner, 4 red in the corner again. They really could go whoop, they really could go even out to this outer corner if you wanted. Um, and then that's it. So I'm gonna do that first. I I hope the 7 o'clock. I think the consensus was it worked better for everyone, and I had said I wasn't gonna change until the 2023, but I was like, "Why am I waiting if it's better for everyone?" So I kinda just jumped, I don't know, the end of October, I switched everything to 7, and so I hope that that continues to work for everyone in the new year. Um, it you know, it's it works for me because I have time to have dinner with Brendan and then, um, say, "Gotta go. Time to get on live." Whereas at 5, I was running around getting ready to get on live, so there was no hope of dinner until after. So hopefully it works out. And then we'll add this one. And I'm gonna add I'm glad. I know that some people have to, have other things going on at 8 that they have to get to, but I try, to be done by 8, but we are definitely over tonight. But we had 12 cards to do and 10 giveaways. That is a fun card. It's simple, but it's fun. Good, good. Well, I will definitely keep it at 7 going forward. And we are in the last we're at the last card. Alright, so this calls for confetti. Um, Also that's fun. This kind of reminds me of my little winner picker wheel. So this one didn't have any red in it, so I actually didn't do um, any of the red, but that doesn't mean you can't. Actually, this yellow was in, I forget. Oh, good, Vicky. That's good too. Yeah, because when I'm at 5, that's kind of 2 is right in the middle of the afternoon for you. Um, if you've been on subscription all year, then you have some yellow, um, this ink. You have some yellow ink laying around, and, oh, of course, I'm gonna run out of tape right at the end. On the last card, um, then you could, ink up with some of the yellow ink, which would look really nice, I think. And then this would be another one that you could, pop up if you wanted. I'm not gonna pop that one up. Just gonna stick it down. That's a fun congratulations, and then I love these little areas that are just screaming for something, and that something, in this case, after I flip them over, because these sequins are like little bowls, so you gotta have the round part down, or either that or you gotta use a dimensional to fill up that inside part. But with the bowl sitting down, then it looks nice. Oh, yeah, Jacqueline, that's true. Well, I mean, I couldn't even come up with a name for it just now. I do you know, I just cleaned up my workshop, but yes, if you when you do find it, locate your yellow ink, you might wanna add that to a couple of these cards. Well, that is a wrap for us on these 12 cards, and I think they came out great. Now, if you're not on subscription and you'd like to get on subscription, for 2023, the cost of the subscription will be remain the same. It's $25, and, I will do as I did, um, this last year, toward the end of the year, I started perking people that were on subscription. So, um, like this for this kit, for somebody that wasn't on subscription, it was $30. But if you were on subscription, it was still just 25. Um, and so when I do things next year with like inks and that kind of thing. Oh, well, good, Katie. You're just in time. Um, then I'll be able to perk some things for those of you on subscription. Um, and because that makes it so easy, I can just you don't have to remember to sign up, and then I can just look and see who's on subscription and know how many kits to make and how many things to buy, and it makes my life easier. So, okay. So we had I'm just trying to keep track of myself here. That was a ticket. This was a ticket. This was a ticket. So 4 tickets and 3 giveaways. So we had 2 more to give away. Yeah. Okay. My math is correct. Oh, how do you get on subscription, Gina? Well, that is a great question. Um, I will show you really quick. Thanks for asking. To get onto subscription, um, I just jumped out to my website here. You can get there by going to DaytonaAreaScrapbooking.com on the bottom of your screen. Um, and what you'll wanna do is go to the store, and on the store, you'll see monthly card class, and it's $25 every month. You just select that and fill out the form and check out and sign up. Now you do have to have an account, which I know you do, Gina, but if anyone is interested in signing up for the subscription and you don't have an account, you will have to create an account, where it says log in. I am gonna just show you through because this gives, people a hard time. See where it says sign up and it says already a member, log in? This is a button. So I know some people get caught in a loop because they say, "Well, I'm already a member. Why is it telling me to sign up?" And then they're not sure if they should do Facebook, Google, email. But if you've already signed up, it's kind of hidden here. It's not obvious because, the first thing you see is sign up, and the people that have already have accounts, they message me and they say, "It's telling me I have to sign up again, and I already have an account." So you just have to click this little login button, and then it'll ask you to log in, um, however you signed up. So, like, there's mine, and then I can log in, and I have it auto saved to log in. So, hopefully that helps, um, that helps. Oh, well, thank you. Oh, probably. Well, and some people have they have 2 accounts or you can sign up with email, and if your email is, like, misspelled or something, it's crazy. You work with technology. It's wild. Alright, well, we have 2 more things to give away, so I'm gonna get back over to my giveaway tool here, and for everybody that's on the stream here, and alright, so we're gonna draw again here, and all you have to do is comment to be entered, and let's see who our winner is. And what buzzer, and then our last one, and this will be a $10 in, CM coupons, or CM credits rather. Let's see who our winner is. Carol, you still on, Carol? You do have to be in the feed. Carol, are you out there? Is Carol still on? Carol? Yay! She's still on. I was about to say, going once, going twice. I know you have to fumble around for your phones. Well, congratulations, Carol. You are the winner. So you won $10, and I'll give that to you in your HM account. All right. Well, that is all I have for tonight. Thank you all for being on. I'm so excited to start the scrappy new year with you all. Some of you very sooner than I anticipated when I made my schedule, because of course we weren't supposed to go to the retreat in Mount Dora the first weekend in January, but but we will be together in the first weekend in January, many of us in Mount Dora, which is very exciting. And okay, I will hold them for you, Gina. And then many of you I will see at Jumpstart, and even those of you far away, Jacqueline, you're signed up, so we will see you on Zoom on Saturday, the 21st. And Barb, our queen for the year, she's queen of the crops. Um, Normally, I start the queen's reign at Jumpstart January, but since I have a event before that, she will start her reign at Mount Dora, but she will be at Jumpstart for sure. And so hopefully you all be at Jumpstart if you're local to Port Orange, and if you're not, you can Zoom. But it's going to be a great time, and we'll be raising money for our local veterans. So thank you all for being on here tonight. Happy New Year. Happy safe New Year. Be safe. And until I see you all again, which should be next Tuesday night for Project Recipe, stay scrappy, my friends. Happy New Year. Bye-bye.